Okay, and by the way, right, you may remember that I was not sure before if I should just use the industry corresponding to my primary SIC code, or if I should try to incorporate another industry. And so I did try one other estimation, and in this case I used software, the same software beta, and I also included computer services. But again, I could not confidently assign those segment revenues or segment operating incomes to these industries. And so I just went with, okay, software is primary, computer services is secondary. Maybe that's a 60-40 split. And of course, I took my industry betas from Damodaran's table, computer services, and software. As you can see, the computer services beta, unlevered beta corrected for cash, is lower than the software beta. So I would expect that incorporating it in my calculations is going to lower my overall beta. It's certainly, right, I lowered my average, have the same liabilities, equity, and cash holdings. And so since I start from a lower number, I'm even lower when I put on the impact of cash. Same debt equity ratio, of course, because these numbers haven't changed. But now I need a new tax rate. And because I've used a weighted average of betas, I need to use the weighted average of those industries' tax rates. And so back up to Damodaran's table I go. Again, I'm using average across only money-making companies. And the same 60-40 split. And so now I have a lower tax rate. I lever up my beta. Since I started from a lower point, I end at a lower point. And I can see that by including computer services in some way, well, of course, I expected it to lower my beta, and it does. So which one do I want to use? Well, I'll have to decide. And maybe I could use that here when I do my cost of equity sensitivity analysis, or maybe I won't. And in this case, it looks like I did not, right? I've used the first bottom-up beta that I calculated. But the differences are not that big, right? We're talking about 0.05 of a point difference. So certainly less than a 10% difference. But I've done my job as an analyst by looking at what the impact would be of including another industry. And so if I'm asked at my, when I present my data to my manager or to my client, then I would have the information at hand. Okay, and that is how you calculate a bottom-up beta. Certainly come see me or email me if you have any questions, and we will troubleshoot it in class the day that it is due.